Once upon a time, in the deep blue ocean, there lived a kind and adventurous mermaid named Pearl. Pearl had long, flowing golden hair, sparkling blue eyes, and a shimmering tail as blue as the ocean itself. She loved exploring the coral reefs and playing with her friends, the colorful fish and friendly dolphins. One day, while Pearl was swimming near the surface, she saw a ship sailing above her. Curiosity took over her and she swam closer to see what was happening. As she peeked above the water, she saw a handsome prince on the ship. He had dark hair, twinkling brown eyes, and a smile that could brighten the darkest day. As Pearl watched the prince, she noticed dark clouds gathering in the sky. The waves became rough, and a big storm approached. Panic filled Pearl's heart as she saw the prince being thrown overboard by the fierce waves. Without thinking twice, Pearl swam to the prince as fast as she could and rescued him from the stormy sea. When the prince woke up, he found himself lying on a soft sandy beach. He looked around and saw Pearl sitting beside him, her tail transformed into legs. Pearl had made a wish to become human, so she could take the prince to safety. The prince couldn't believe his eyes. He thanked Pearl for saving his life and they became good friends. Pearl and the prince spent many days together, exploring the land and enjoying each other's company. But deep in Pearl's heart, she still longed to be a mermaid again and return to her ocean home. One day, as they walked along the seashore, Pearl found a magical conch shell. The shell whispered to her, "If you make a selfless wish, you can become a mermaid once more." Pearl thought about it carefully and realized that her true wish was for the prince to be happy, even if it meant saying goodbye to her human legs. With tears in her eyes, Pearl made her wish. Instantly, her legs transformed back into a shimmering blue tail. Though she was sad to say goodbye to the prince, she knew she had made the right choice. The prince understood and hugged Pearl tightly, thanking her for everything she had done. Pearl swam back to her ocean home, where her fish and dolphin friends welcomed her with open fins. She was happy to be back in the place where she truly belonged. And every now and then, when the evening sky turned golden, Pearl would think of her time with the prince and smile, knowing that she had made a difference in his life.